everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Pursuit. I'm Maya. Well, today is a big one. We're talking about the pursuit of happy specifically. How to stop scrolling through everyone else's highlights and actually start living your own life. Because, Sam, let's be real. The Instagram version of happiness is kind of a lie, right?
Hello, I'm Sam. Oh, it's a total trap. I spent 20 minutes this morning looking at a guy's post about his perfect morning routine in Bali. He was doing yoga on a cliffside. Meanwhile, I was trying to find matching socks in the dark. It makes you feel like you're failing at life before you've even had breakfast.
Exactly. And that's the first thing we have to talk about, the perfect life illusion. We see these highly edited, filtered moments, and our brains subconsciously think, if I don't have a white aesthetic kitchen and a golden retriever, I'm not successful. Social comparison is literally the thief of joy.
Right? And it's constant. In the past, you'd compare yourself to your neighbor. Maybe they had a nicer lawn. Now, we're comparing our messy, real lives to the top 1% of the world's most beautiful influencers. It's not a fair fight.
It's really not. I actually read a study that said we get a tiny hit of dopamine when we scroll, but our overall life satisfaction drops because we're observing instead of participating. So, how do we fix it? For me, it was finding my flow state. Have you ever heard of that?
Is that like a yoga thing? Do I need to be upside down for this?
No, not necessarily. Though I do love a good headstand. Flow is just that feeling when you get so absorbed in an activity that you lose track of time. Your phone could be ringing in the next room and you wouldn't even care.
I get that when I'm working on my old car. It's greasy, it's frustrating, but honestly, 3 hours feel like 10 minutes. My brain just shuts off the noise.
That's it. That's flow. For me, it's painting or even just a really intense hike. When we find these activities, these hobbies that demand our full attention, we stop worrying about the past or the future. We're just there. And that's where happiness actually lives. It's not in a shopping cart or a like button, it's in the doing.
It's interesting you say that, because I used to think happiness was a destination. Like, once I get that promotion, or once I buy that new gaming PC, then I'll be happy. But then I get the thing, and the thrill lasts for 2 days? Then I'm looking for the next thing.
It's called the hedonic treadmill. You just keep running and running, buying and buying, but you stay in the same place emotionally.
Wow, hedonic treadmill. That sounds like a workout I'd definitely skip, but seriously, it leads us to our next point. If buying stuff doesn't work, what does? I know you're big on the helping others thing.
I am. And science backs this up, Sam. There is something called the helper's high. When we volunteer or just do something kind for a stranger, our brains release oxytocin. It actually boosts our happiness levels more than spending money on ourselves.
I'll admit, I was a bit of a Grinch about this until last month. My neighbor is this elderly lady who can't really get around well. I helped her carry her groceries and fixed a leaky faucet in her kitchen. I went over there feeling annoyed that I was losing my Saturday, but I left feeling, weirdly energized?
That's the oxytocin. It's the connection that matters. We're wired to be social creatures. When we help someone, we feel useful. We feel connected to the community. It takes the focus off our own problems and reminds us that we have something to give.
It's a bit of a paradox, isn't it? To make yourself happier, you have to stop thinking about yourself so much and think about someone else.
Precisely. Happiness isn't a product you can buy at the mall. It's actually a side effect of living a meaningful life. It's about more doing, more connecting, and way, way less scrolling.
I'm not ready to throw my phone into the ocean just yet, but I think I can commit to no phone Saturdays, or maybe starting with no phone breakfast.
Let's start with breakfast, Sam. One step at a time.
Deal. Well, I think that's our time for today. If you're listening to this, maybe put the phone down after the episode ends, go for a walk, fix a faucet, or just sit and breathe.
Yes. Get out there and find your flow. Thanks for joining us on The Pursuit. We'll catch you in the next episode.
Stay grounded, everyone. Bye.